Dawn Industries.
Calling to the cage first, from the blue corner, Vincent, And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponent to the cage from the red corner, Jordan, the Dark Knight Boone. matches that's underway is Jordan Duncan.
Okay, so here we go. We're looking at Vincent Minio's versus Jordan Duncan, featherweight, 3 3-minute rounds, ready and going. Vaughn Duncan in control of the cage. Let's go. Leading in the middle here. Once again, we're seeing these low calf kicks being thrown early. Everyone's got the memo.
It's probably the most controlled start to a fight we've seen all evening. A clinch attempt there from Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, Jordan's going to have to be a little careful walking in there because he was a few inches away from eating a huge right hand there. Lucky to avoid. Just judging distance here. Neither guy are particularly long, Ben, so it'll probably be a little bit of working out here.
Definitely going through a feeling 8 stage here where they get their tempo down.
Nice low kick though. Well, Vincent Ho here looks very collected, and I like his footwork. He's just sort of he's on the ground but creating some angles. And I'm just a little concerned here, Jordan Veit's sort of defensive posture. It seems like that left hand very low. Oh, and here comes a shot attempt. And Vincent Ho successful, so here we go. Straight away to the top, looking to pass that guard. Jordan Veit getting a knee in between. Oh, but a back take attempt. Good reversal, but we could have.
Could go either way still on this back attack.
Needs to be careful of his neck though. Nice big lift, and he's turned it around. Beautiful move.
Nice guard recovery, straight to the triangle there.
Yes, this is looking like something. If he can create the angle, Ben, there's a triangle attempt here. Might switch to the armbar.
Way out.
But this is deep, this is deep, this is deep. He's going to have to find something here. The breath's going to be difficult. And we may see even a switch to an armbar here, Ben.
Yeah, Jordan is looking all right. He's staying calm and collected. I don't think the pressure's on the neck yet.
And once again, the cage positioning might be affecting his ability to close this out, Ben. It's difficult to find that angle.
But that said, Jordan just trying to punch his way out as slowly but surely Vincent is tightening that triangle. There's another slam attempt. Jordan's strength is withering.
It's tight, but I tell you what, Ben, that takes a hell of a lot of effort. You don't have all your air there, but he's out there. Brilliant job from Jordan. Jordan Veit, the Dark Knight. Now it's time for him to get to work. He's looking for that guard pass. Back into the close guard now. 33 seconds left in the round. Needs to be careful pushing on the leg like that. Could set up for a triangle here.
Another triangle attempt being set up here from Vincent.
Oh, good push away, and there's some distance. He can start again.
20 seconds left in the round. There's the clacker. They both know 10 seconds to go. Will they push the pace, or they're going to try and calm themselves to get a bit of extra rest before?
Well, this is the time to go, and this is the inexperience, Ben. I mean, it was such a close round. Those 10 seconds, you got to start throwing some leather to let the judges know you're in this.
It's a perfect time to try and steal the round.
Absolutely.
One of them were really pushing for it.
One of the most famous boxing fights of all time, Hagler versus Sugar Ray. But it is that ability, it stays in the judge's eyes. If you're not sure, you tend to base it on what you saw at the end.
Exactly. And also, just if you're the one who sets the pace at the end, the other guy's recovery is your last burst. He doesn't get the recover from the round. He gets the recover from the beating you just put on him in those last 10 seconds.
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel you there, Ben. That said, this looks very competitive. Certainly, Vincent Vinnyho's Ho came out looking for a submission, got a good position on the ground, got reversed though. Then that's good positional work from Jordan Veit at the end there. Difficult round to call. Very difficult round to call. Looks like we're getting ready for round 2 here.
Good, unorthodox, but good instinctive wrestling there from Jordan. Looking to come up, stand up, reverse the position, effected his own takedown.
Well, he had a good spot there. Maybe just slow it down that little bit.
Here we go, round 2.
Meeting in the middle again. Impressive how relaxed these guys are. Ready to set up. They're not just swinging wildly, looking for their space. That said, sloppy combination there from Jordan Veit.
He is looking more relaxed now, though. All right, less jitters. He's sort of settling down. Vincent still looking very relaxed, controlling the range quite well. Ground kick caught, counter, stiff right.
Seems like Vincent really wants the takedown here. Maybe feels like he's got a big advantage. That said, it doesn't seem like he's not doing too poorly on the feet here either. Good shot though. He's in on the hips, and that'll probably come out successfully, Ben. Oh, and coming for the neck. This could be an interesting attack. We saw this earlier.
Nice switch to the back there from Vincent. Sinking
One
that hook
in.
far side, already got
Straight to the neck. This is over. This is over.
Can still use the cage to scrape him off, but he doesn't appear to be trying to. Good hand fight there from Jordan, though, buying himself extra precious seconds.
Very difficult spot here, though. Jordan Veit having to work. He's hand fighting well, but we can see a tight hooks position, good leg control around the body.
And right there in Vincent's corner, the worst place to be stuck with an opponent on your back. When
He's got the coaches talking him through it there. This looks like a deep arm position. I think I see that it's the left hand wrapped, and I believe that Vincent's a righty. So it might not be his preferred choking hand. He's trying to work this. He's locking it up. This is beginning to look like the end. Good heart.
Good heart.
He needs to be careful here.
It must have hurt. I'm not sure Vincent's used to RNC with the gloves on. It seems to be trapping him a little bit.
He's got deep position though, very deep position. He just needs a good squeeze here. He might put him out.
Jordan found a way.
And here comes the punches. This is a tough spot again. 51 seconds to work, and he might just decide, bugger a choke, I'm just going to smash this face until the referee stops the fight. But look at this reversal. Look at the heart.
Hard
Jordan Veit
down from Jordan there.
He's not done. I tell you what, to come back from that, good positions for Vincent Ho, but now he's got to last the last 20 seconds of this round out. And let's see if we can see some grounded pound here from Jordan Veit, the Dark Knight.
Jordan Veit can tuck his toes. You'll find some real purchase and be able to land those shots hard. At the moment, he's kind of falling backwards as he hits. It's taking away a lot of his power.
Well, this is where, and it's difficult to see from the outside, Ben, but a short, hard shot can do a lot of damage from inside the close guard. We've seen it a lot employed by fighters like, well, Ben Askren of all people to mention. But you can do real damage from inside that position.
I'm looking at these two fighters. I'm getting the impression that Jordan has a significant strength advantage over Vincent. He's been powering out of positions from...
Well, yeah, I mean, you do get the impression that he can just get up when he wants to get up. That said, both fighters breathing really hard in the corners here, trying to get that last win. And this may come down to a conditioning war, Ben. Once again, all of these fights so far, apart from one, hasn't been an easy moment.
Both fighters standing early.
Hands on hips, who can find it? Okay, so here we go, round three. Vincent Vinny Hoso versus Jordan the Dark Knight Veit. It's been an absolutely stunning fight so far. Let's see how it goes here in the third.
Will Vincent continue to look for that takedown? Or we try and use like his slight edge in the striking to try and eke out the decision win? I don't think he's got the conditioning left to put a knockout out. But I think with his superior range control, there's a very real chance Vincent could out-jab Jordan for the remainder.
What's interesting you say that, Ben? I mean, it certainly looked to me that there's a clear, although perhaps not dominant, knockout power kind of edge, but definitely a technical edge for Vincent on the feet.
I agree.
And yet he seems to be the one also pursuing the takedowns every time. Now, don't get me wrong, he's had success there as well, but if you can't finish these submissions, it's also the reason that he's getting himself into some tough spots at the end of rounds.
So, again, I think Jordan's apparent strength advantage is giving him the survivability on the ground just to wear out Vincent. Vincent's Got to start playing the smarter game at this point.
And we can see here both fighters starting to tire out a little here. It's been a high-action fight. Good right hand there, landed by Ho. Jordan Veit still in the fight, though. Actually, he looks probably a little better on the feet than he was earlier in the fight. So settled into it a little bit.
Still walking down Vincent. He's not backing off at all. Just both fighters, no gas. They're winding up on their shots. Massive telegraphs. But the other guy is too tired to get out of the way.
And this is where, once again, we saw brilliantly from Eric Saringkamp earlier in the night. Doesn't have to be hard shots. Sharp volume can work here. Just land. The other man is tired. But we'll see if either of these guys can get the right advice from their corner to see if they can close this out. We've got 60 seconds left in this fight, Ben.
It was a nice right hand there from Vincent.
It's all hard here. These last few seconds can make a big hit. Big right hand there. Got his attention, but you got to follow that up.
Here he calls from Jordan's corner to throw his kicks. And calls from Vincent's corner to use his jab. Clinching up. Nice.
Good uppercut there. And this is where Jordan's got to find something now if he's going to get anything here.
20
it's
seconds
just to pour it on.
Got to push. Someone's got to push to take control of this round. Nice left hook there from Vincent.
And you can see Vincent's actually grinning at him there. I think Vincent feels pretty confident he's got this in the bag, but it's not how you want to finish the fight there, Ben. Really?
No, you don't want to leave it in the hands of the judges, particularly off failed submission attempts. You might have been dominant. Not all judges will score that as a win in your corner.
Well, it's an interesting fight to score, Ben. I mean, how much weight do you put in? Close submissions?
Vincent might have taken it just on takedowns, but this could be interesting.
That said, Jordan spending a lot of time in top position on those ground position, albeit off escape attempts and escapes from dangerous submission positions that were created by Vincent Ho. So we'll have to leave this to the judges. Ben, I don't want any part of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action in the storm damage cage, this one's gone to the judges. All 3 judges score this contest. For the
Storm Industries.